Good afternoon, students. Today we will continue with lesson number 4, Water Safe for Drinking. Before starting, let's have a short revision of what we have learned in the last chapter. Okay. Now we have learned in the last chapter the topic settling. Okay. We have seen how the soil particles settle at the bottom of the beaker in the experiment. Okay. Then, after the experiment, we got, see in the first beaker, after settling, we obtained clean water in the upper portion and a layer of soil at the bottom of the beaker. Then, at the end of the experiment, we took two empty beakers, okay, and we separated into two beakers. We pour equal amount of water. Pour means put. Equal amount means same amount of water in both empty beakers 1 and 2. Okay, the clean water which we obtained from settling, that we divided into two empty beakers. Okay, for further cleaning this water, okay, with some other methods. Now we will see which are that another method with the help of which we can make the water more clean. Okay, now we will continue the experiment. Okay, we will take the two beakers in which we had separated the water which we obtained from settling. Okay, now this water appears clean, but it has some soil particles and rubbish mixed in it. Okay, so let's start the experiment with the beaker number 1. Okay, you have to name them 1 and 2. So we will start the experiment with beaker number 1. Okay, now what we have to do, what is the aim, why we are doing this experiment? To learn the methods of making muddy water clean and transparent. Okay, because we have to convert the muddy water into clean and transparent water. That is why we are doing this experiment. And here this experiment we will do with the help of alum. Okay, material which is required is the beaker number 1 and a piece of alum. And how you have to do experiment, the procedure. First one, take a piece of alum. Okay, it is a transparent block alum which is used for cleaning the water. Okay, and swirl it, mix it, move it in a round circle in the water in the first beaker. Okay, now second one, leave this beaker undisturbed for 2 to 3 hours. After moving into a circular motion, okay, in the first beaker, you leave the beaker undisturbed without touching for 2 to 3 hours and then see the changes. Okay, now let's first do the experiment. Okay, this is the water which we obtain after settling. Okay, now can you see some soil particles and twigs are still floating on the water. Okay, now we will do the experiment to clean this water more. We will do an experiment. Okay, first we will divide this water into two beaker. As I said, you have to take two empty beaker, you have to label them 1 and 2. Okay, and the water which you obtain after settling, you have to divide in this glass equally. Okay, what we will do is, I will pour the whole water, upper water, in the glass number 1, in the beaker number 1, and after that I will divide into two equal parts. Now see, I start pouring the upper part of the water which you obtain after settling process. Okay, the whole water I will put. Okay, without disturbing the soil which is there at the bottom. Now see here, in the glass you can see the layer of the soil which had formed at the bottom, the sediments. Okay, the layer of rubbish and soil. Okay, now what we will do is keep aside this soil and we will equally divide the water into two parts. In glass number 1 and 2 we will divide it. Okay, it is equal? No, it is not looking equal. Some more we will pour in glass number 2. Okay, now it is looking equal. Now we will do the first experiment with glass number 1. How to clean this water more, we will see. This muddy water, how we can clean more, we will see with the experiment. First we will do experiment with glass number 1. Okay, see, I have taken the pieces of alum here. Okay, I did not have a block, so I have taken pieces. Okay, so I will put this alum in the water and I will mix it with the spoon, swirl it with the spoon. Okay, if you have a block, you just swirl it in water and take it out again. Because I have powder, so I have mixed it in the water only. And what we will do after mixing, we will keep this glass aside for 3 to 4 hours. Okay, then we will see how the soil particles have settled down. Okay, this is the first method of. Now what we have observed after doing the experiment, the particles floating in water slowly settle to the bottom and the water in the upper part becomes transparent. The twigs and the straw still keep floating on the water. Okay, and what is the conclusion? Means even after putting the alum, the soil particles, small tiny soil particles which were there, they started settling down and still the twigs were floating. Okay, and swirling, conclusion is swirling means mixing the alum in water helps the soil particles in muddy water to settle down. Okay, what we have seen that with the help of alum we can make the soil particles in the water to settle down. Okay, then what we can do is we can use the upper part of the water. Okay, so this is the first experiment which we have done with the help of beaker number 1. Now let's start with the experiment with the beaker number 2. Okay, now we finished with beaker 1. Now we will start with beaker number 2. Again here, what is the aim? To learn the method of making muddy water clean and transparent. And with the help of tea strainer and cotton cloth we will do the experiment here. And also we will learn the process of filtration. Okay, in this experiment whatever we are doing, it is the process of filtration. And for the material which are required for doing this experiment are beaker number 2, another empty beaker, tea strainer and a piece of cotton cloth you have to take. Now what you have to do is, what is the procedure? Take another empty beaker, on that you place the tea strainer over it, and upon that you keep a cotton cloth which you have to fold into 4 layers. Okay, I will show you how in the experiment. You have to make that cotton cloth moist, means wet with little water, and keep it on the strainer. Now you have to pour the water from beaker 2 in on the cotton cloth in a thin stream, means slowly you have to put. Okay, on the folds of the cloth. Okay, now let's start doing the experiment and then we will see the observation and the conclusion. Now let's do the experiment number 2 with beaker number 2. Okay, now we have taken this beaker number 2. Okay, in which settling water is there, the water which we obtained after settling. Okay, now here you require one more empty beaker for doing this experiment. Okay, what you will do here is you have to take a strainer. See this strainer, it is very heavy, so you have to hold it properly. Okay, it falls. Okay, you have to hold the strainer with the glass. Okay, and what you have to do is you have to take a handkerchief, fold it into 4 layers. You have to fold it and you have to take this cotton handkerchief, and what you have to do is you have to make the cotton cloth or handkerchief wet. Moist means wet with the water. We will use the same water, we will make it wet. Okay, it takes time to become wet because this cotton cloth is very thick. Okay, once the middle part is wet, so the other whatever water is there in the glass, it can go easily into the another empty beaker. Okay, and whatever particles and rubbish is there, it will be left on the cotton cloth. Okay, it will not go inside. See now, slowly I am putting the water. See, you can see how the water is dripping into the empty beaker. Can you see? And it is looking more clean. then what we obtain in the settling process, this is looking more clean, and this process is called as filtration. What is this process called as? Filtration. Okay, with the help of strainer and cotton cloth we can obtain more clean water. Okay, see, like this, slowly you have to pour the water into on the cotton cloth, and it is dripping down. It is getting filtered with the help of the cotton cloth and the strainer. It is getting filtered. That is why this process is called as filtration. Okay, can you see now this water? See, it appears more clean. Yes, but still it is not potable for drinking. We can still not drink this water because still little particles are mixed in it which we cannot see with our eyes. Okay, but this process is called as filtration. Now what we have observed after doing the experiment with beaker number 2, we have seen that the rubbish and the soil particles remain on the cloth, and the water collects in the beaker. It looks transparent. And what is the conclusion? If we strain, if we give a force on the muddy water, it helps to make it clean. This process is called as filtration. Okay, first we did settling, then we did use the strainer and the cotton cloth for making the water clean. So this process is called as filtration. Now after doing this experiment, throw the water into the soil and wash your hands with soap and clean water. Okay, now we have seen some methods of making muddy water clean and transparent here. However, such water may not be potable, means safe for drinking. Okay, so this much only for today, students. Thank you so much. Do like, comment and share for more videos. And do not forget to subscribe my channel.